Mailbag time here on Chicago Bears. Now, how lucky are you guys? 2 mailbags this weekend just for y'all because, hey, I like putting in the extra work and doing it just for you guys. You guys submitted a lot of questions. We did our draft mailbag. Now we're just going to do our general mailbag. Appreciate everybody who used hashtag Bears in the comments section. Let's go ahead and kick things off with Red Yellow King asking, should the hashtag Bears, see what you did there, trade for Aaron Rodgers once Jordan Love starts in a few years? Well, if you're talking about a few years from now, like in 2022, 2023, by then Rodgers is too old. Like, if you're going to trade for him, if the Packers are going to trade him and get a lot of value for him, it would have to be this offseason because he's having an MVP caliber season. Like, he's incredible. Right now, he's a top 3, top 5 quarterback in the NFL, no doubt about it. And honestly, at this point, I think when they drafted Love, the expectation was, all right, Rodgers, one more year, then we're turning to Jordan Love. I don't think that's very likely at this point with A, how Rodgers is playing, and B, I've read that Jordan Love has not progressed that well. Look, I haven't been there in person to see the practices, but did not have a good training camp. And if Rodgers is playing like this, I'm not moving on from him if I am Green Bay. But look, if you're going to trade for him, he's going to be 37 next month. So you're talking a couple of years from now, 39, 40 years old. I'm not trading for 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers. I'd trade for him this offseason, but I can't do it any later than that because he's just too old at that point. Like I said, he's having a fantastic season. For the Green Bay Packers, played really well. He's an MVP candidate. He's right there behind Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes. Latest betting odds had him as like third favorite, so he's playing really, really good. I know this would be a dilemma for you Bears fans, but I'm going to ask it. I'll make this the pinned comment on today's video, so you guys can debate right there. Do you want Aaron Rodgers if you can get it? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Do you? Can you accept him in Chicago? I was thinking of the right word there because, look, this guy's tormented Bears defenses for years. Would you be willing to have this guy sling it? I would because I'm desperate for a quarterback if I'm the Bears. So let me know. Y for yes, N for no. 10 comment. You guys reply there. All right, next up, Gabe Disbennett. Simple. Signed Dontari Poe using hashtag Bears. Look, here's the deal. Dontari Poe is a name, but that's kind of all he is at this point. He was not a good player for the Dallas Cowboys in 7 games. He played really, really bad. They released him a couple of weeks ago, and they played better since then, quite frankly, on the defensive side of the ball. He was overweight, and he was unproductive. That's not a good combination. He's like 340 pounds, which sometimes can be effective, like if you're Snacks Harrison, but Dontari Poe needs to be like 315, way overweight for his size. Look, nothing wrong bringing him in for a workout. Got no problem. I know we all have been in searching for a nose tackle, and that defensive line could use more help after losing Roy Robertson Harris, but Poe hasn't been good. He's honestly been one of the worst qualified defensive tackles in the National Football League this year. He had 7 tackles in 7 games, 0 sacks, 0 tackles for loss, 0 quarterback hits. Bad. Like, he's been bad. There's no doubt about it. I think this Bears defensive line has done some good things. It misses Eddie Goldman. There's no doubt. Look, you want to work the guy out. I got no problem with that, but Dontari Poe, this isn't what he was. He's not who he was a few years ago. When he, doing good things with the Falcons, Chiefs, all that good stuff. He is just not that player anymore. Don't see it happening, but hey, if you want to work him out, I got no problem with that. Something I really hope you guys do is subscribe to Chicago Bears Now. We got videos going up almost every single day, pretty much like 6 days a week. We got the latest Bears news and rumors for you guys. I'm going to do a mock draft very soon during the Bears bye week, so be on the lookout for that. Weekly mailbags like this, use hashtag Bears in the comments if you didn't get on today's show. And hey, maybe we'll answer your question on a future show. Subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't ever miss a video here on Chicago Bears Now. All right, Blockhead, had to answer this one. He's been begging to fire Matt Nagy for months now. Which head coach should the Bears hire? All right, here's my list if Nagy is gone, which still a big if in my opinion, but we will see what happens the rest of the way this year. Certainly, if they stumble to 6-10, 7-9, yeah, Nagy's probably going to lose. But here are 5 names. Eric Bieniemy, he should be on the top of every team's list. Lincoln Riley, the Oklahoma head coach. He's a name I like. I've watched his offense for years at Oklahoma. It's very effective. Number 3, Brian Daboll, the Bills offensive coordinator. Look at what he's done with Josh Allen. Josh Allen, a secondary MVP candidate right now. He's been fantastic with him. I think he's got a chance to be a head coach next season somewhere. Why not in Chicago if they fire Matt Nagy? Todd Bowles, want to throw a defensive down in here. I think he's rebuilt his image very well with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And hey, The Jets have been way worse without him. So I don't know if that speaks a lot about Bowles or more about Adam Gase. Don't hire Adam Gase. How about that? And then Joe Brady is a dark horse. Panthers OC. He was the LSU passing game coordinator with Joe Burrow last year. He's done good things with Teddy Bridgewater this year, who is a limited quarterback, and that offense has been really good in Carolina. So Joe Brady, I think, could be a dark horse. I don't think he's quite ready, but keep that name in mind as we move forward here. And regardless of who it is, I would lean an offensive name. That's why I had 4 offensive guys there. This offense has to improve. Matt Nagy knows it. That's why he might, and that's why he's been debating giving up play calling here. So we will just have to wait and see what happens the rest of this season on to the offseason. But if Nagy gets let go, those are 5 names to keep in mind. Who do you want is the Bears' next head coach? If Nagy is gone, who do you want? Let me know down in the comments. I gave you some names out there. Maybe you could throw a Josh McDaniels in the mix as well. Who do you want the Bears to hire if Matt Nagy is gone? All right, we got Bears face masks available on sale for up to 30% off at chatsports.com/Bears masks. Tons of different varieties available. Different solo packs there. We got a black navy. You got the neck one that's going to keep you warm as well. We got these 2 packs available. Most of these on sale for up to 30% off. 3 packs all the way up to 4 packs, which are the best bang for your buck. Chatsports.com/Bears masks. Check the comments. Check the description. The link will be right there. And you guys can shop today and take advantage and stay safe because let's beat this stupid coronavirus and get back to packing our stadiums. All right, a couple more questions here. Patricio Solis, does Roquan Smith have a chance at Defensive Player of the Year? I don't really think so because he's a linebacker, and linebackers don't typically win this award anymore. But let's give the guy some credit. He's had a fantastic season. Last year was kind of up and down, was injured at times as well. It's been great. Roquan Smith has been a great player this year. He's been all over the place. 82 tackles. Which I'm pretty sure leads the team. Pass breakups, tackles for loss with 12. Got a forced fumble. He's got a sack as well. Like, he's done a little bit of everything. The only statistic he doesn't have is an interception, but he's been close a couple of times there as well. Roquan's been great. Trevathan's picked it up the past couple of games. Look, the defense has been awesome. I don't think Roquan Smith will win DPOY, but he should get more love nationally than he gets. And honestly, I need to give him more love. I haven't talked about him nearly enough on this show, and he's having a Pro Bowl, maybe even an All-Pro type of season. So kudos to him because, Pace took him top 10 a few years ago. He's been up and down. This year, though, he's been really, really good. I want to ask you guys this question, though. Who's been the Bears' best player this season? Offense, defense, special teams, whoever. Who's been the best overall player on this team? Let me know what you guys think. I think it's down to probably 2 guys, or 3 guys. Got to give Allen Robinson some love on offense. Without him, this offense would probably be dead last in every category. Number 2, Khalil Mack, having a great year. Going to be double-digit sacks again. Bounce back nicely. Number 3, Kyle Fuller. I think those are the 3 guys. And I throw Roquan in there as well. Those 4 players have been the best for the Bears this season. In my opinion, let me know what you guys think. Who's been the Bears' best overall player in 2020? All right, iFlames gets the final question here. What are the main things to fix to make this team Super Bowl contenders? We talked about this on our draft mailbag, what this team needs to do in the offseason, because weird things have happened, but even if this team makes the playoffs this year, probably not going to the Super Bowl. They don't have the ingredients right now, and the ingredients they are missing: quarterback, offensive line, that's it. That's it. The defense is set. If you keep Allen Robinson, I think you got a good enough receiving core. I still think David Montgomery is a really good back if you get a good offensive line. Maybe you sign or draft another back to help complement him. But remember, Tariq Cohen should be coming back as well. Quarterback, O-line. That's what you need. You need those 2 things. And it's going to be tough, right? Whether you draft an O-lineman in the first round or draft a quarterback in the first round, sign some free agents. Bears aren't going to have a ton of cap space. Got to figure some things out. Got to move some contracts around. But you got to get a quarterback and some offensive line help to get into that Super Bowl mix. You got a championship defense. Offense isn't there yet, though. That is what you need. Appreciate all you guys who submitted your questions. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Continue to grow together. I'm Harrison Graham. Give me a follow on Twitter at HGrahamNFL. We will see you next time.